Hey everyone, Glimpse here. How you doing today? Real quick, oh, there goes who's talking. Real quick, just wanted to say thank you all so much for all the support. We're approaching 300 subscribers. That's the new goal, so hopefully we'll reach that. Yeah, so mostly you guys have pretty much probably seen every content creator in the world basically make their Hu Tao or Yelan video. And yes, that is that video. This is going to be my personal opinion and everything. Everyone can have different opinions, feel different ways about things, but this is just how I personally feel about like Shigo, Hu Tao, C1, C0, Yelan, Homa, all that type of thing. You can see that I currently don't have Homa. I have a friend that does have staff of Homa that I've kind of let me see his gameplay and everything, kind of let me see just how different it is and how okay Hu Tao is at C0, C1. So yeah, let me show you my Hu Tao real quick. I have pretty decent investment on her. She's friendship 10. I have her on Black Cliff Pole right now. Okay, so 4-piece Crimson, which is flames. I have her double crown. Her burst is 8. So let me show you the artifacts really quickly. Nothing too insane. This piece kind of mid. This one's okay. This one's pretty solid. This one's pretty solid. Okay, this one actually pretty solid for a power damage goblet. And this one, once again, could be improved. So, you see here, my Hu Tao is not even, like, that insane or anything. And I'm going to show you guys her damage and everything, just to see what you guys think. 72, 210. And this is without Homa. Like, this crit damage and all this damage would go up if I did get Homa, which would be a pretty cool bonus. C0 Hu Tao. This is the current team I'm running with, C6 Xing Cho. And then these two are both C0. So there you go, Albedo with 2000 defense. Here's his stats, 90, 146. Here's my Zhongli, nothing really too crazy there. 50,000 HP shield, so that shield's not really going to break, just in general. Overall, just before I go off and show you her damage and everything at C0 without her weapon to see if you think that's on par enough with what you would consider solid enough damage for your account. And like, I'll probably go test it on Child or something, or yeah, I'll do Masanori first. But just real quick, my personal opinions on like the ranking and everything. If you don't have the DPS characters that you need to clear everything in the game, or like you do for like killing bosses and stuff, Hu Tao, an incredible option. She's a lot of fun to play. It does take some getting used to like practice all the jump cancels and everything. And like, I haven't really played her too much on PC recently, where it's like, okay, here's the thing. She's going to be a little bit trickier if you are a mobile player to kind of learn the skill and everything. But for the most part, I would say that you can make her work pretty much anyways. Even if you like don't want to jump cancel or dash cancel or anything, and you just go through with her, like all her normal dash cancel, you can still just kind of unga bunga it and do everything fine. Obviously, you're going to lose DPS potential, but if you're not like, don't worry too much about it. At the end of the day, you're going to be fine. So real quickly, I believe that if you are lacking DPS potential with your account, 100% go for Hu Tao over the other things first. C0 Hu Tao I think is pretty solid, and like that's just my personal opinion. I'm going to show you C0 Hu Tao with a 4-star weapon. I think it's, I'm gonna be real with you. I have like, okay, I have all these DPS characters built and everything, and she's probably one of the lower invested ones I have, and she can keep up with all the other ones DPS wise. It's kind of insane. But I know you guys have heard that Hu Tao's insane a million times. This isn't what this video is going to be about at all. But this is, yeah, her dash is pretty cool too. That's a bonus. Hu Tao's a character I really enjoy. So, I feel like, sorry, I get distracted sometimes. Worst, so if you're lacking DPS potential, go Hu Tao. And then after that, but if you already have all the DPS characters and everything, go Yelan. That's just, Yelan is objectively better overall for your account, for like, I'd say at least 80% of people, maybe more. Yelan is an insanely good character. One of my best friends that I play with all the time, he pulled Yelan on her first banner, and it's kind of crazy what she can do. So overall, Yelan is going to most likely be a better pick for most characters. Is that what I'm going to be pulling though? I currently don't have a Yelan. Personally, I'm going to go for C1. And let me tell you why right here. So, Hu Tao, use her skill and everything, and this is like a long hit right here. Hu Tao, you can either go like this and dash cancel out of it, which like helps with repositioning everything, but look how fast I ran out of stamina. C1 basically just gives you no stamina cost while doing those charge attacks in her skill. So, C1 and everything is like pretty much the best thing you can get if you want to play Hu Tao more often. And I pulled Hu Tao on accident at first, and then I built her like, I don't know, probably like half a year ago. and I've been playing her a decent amount. I haven't played her like a crazy amount, but I do play her pretty decently in comparison to my other DPS characters. So, do I think that she should be a character you focus on if you like her? 100% yes. And it's like, okay, first off, before you're like listening too intently on this, just pull whoever you like more. But if you're in the sense where you kind of like both of them equally, or you're both kind of on the fence, then this is what I'm saying. Hu Tao first for if you need DPS. If not, Yelan's a better pull for the account. But okay, so then once you already decided which one you want to pull for your account, which one's better, then the ranking should go like Tao C1 if you want what's best for Tao, and if you want what's best for your account overall, go for Homa. Because Staff of Homa itself is going to be a very versatile weapon. Like, okay, let's go right here to Character Archive. And then Staff of Homa is literally... Let's see, what is this? Okay, oh, it's right here. Okay. So new weapon type. Can I sort this by... Okay, here you go. So we're going to do this by polearm, right? Okay, so like pretty much almost any of these characters can run Homa. Is it the best on any of them? Is it the best on all of them? Absolutely not. Like characters that can do pretty solid with it, that like you see mostly used, Hu Tao. I see a lot of people run it with Zhao and Zhongli. I think those are like the most popular picks. You can also have a very good argument for Xiangling. Yunjin, no. Shenhe, no. Candice, kind of, but just run her with like HP or energy recharge weapon. You don't really need to waste home on her. Sino, I'm sure would be very good with it. Yeah, you don't really need it. Same thing with Toma, you don't really need it. And Raiden, if you want to go DPS, you can. Rosaria, it's better to run crit rate or ER weapon. But yeah, mostly like these characters, this. Most of the polearm characters can very happily run Homa. But once again, if you want to play Hu Tao a lot and make your life just so much easier, just get C1 because that's better overall. I mean, that's better than going for Homa. Because if the option's between C1 and Homa, I would say there's your answer. Just if you want to play Hu Tao very often and you want what's best for like Hu Tao as an individual character, 100% go for C1. And then if you want what's best for your account overall, go Homa. And then same thing where it's like, if you want what's best for Hu Tao, go C1, and then if you want what's best for the overall account, go Yelan. Yelan would definitely be a better pick over... Yelan 100% would be a better pick over Hu Tao Constellations if you want what's best, but I'm kind of stubborn, so I will not be taking that advice and I'll be pulling Yelan. I would not be pulling Yelan. I'll be pulling Hu Tao C1 if I get her early, and then I'm just going to be using the rest of the banner to kind of pull towards... Yelan and see if I do get her, because I do want to try her double Hydra team, where it's like literally just this team that I run. This is called double Geo team, and then with this one you can just switch Albedo out with Yelan, and then that should also be like a huge damage increase. So pretty solid. If you don't get Homa for Hu Tao, let me show you some options that work well. This works really well for her. This one works really well for her. And then of course any of these. This one pretty solid. This one you don't really need, to be honest, because it's mostly just like an attack percent weapon. Like just use one of these. Like, you don't need to waste this on Hu Tao, because this is just an attack and crit rate stat stick. Don't really use ER weapons on her. Don't focus too much on attack. Okay, so basically, best weapons for her would be like this. This would be pretty solid on her. What is this passive? Let me see. Okay, this would be okay. I don't recommend this one like over other things though. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you have this at R5, you can kind of just get a bunch of crit rate for her, but the attack's going to be kind of useless. So yeah, basically I would say these are like the top 3 picks in my opinion for free to play, but you can pretty much run anything with like crit or EM or that type of stat. So, moving on from here, that pretty much covers all the talking I was going to do about this character. Now, if you want to stick around and see like her damage and everything, see if... I'll show this on... Oh yeah, I was going to show it on Masanori actually. Right here. Okay, so if you want to stick around and see how this goes on, see her damage and everything, then completely feel free. And if you guys pretty much, if that answered all the questions you have, then go ahead. You can feel free to ask any questions down below in the comments or anything. But I appreciate you watching. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed, and peace. But this is going to be, for those of you that stayed, hello. And I'm pretty sure this, yeah, okay, it's nighttime. So this is Midnight Masanori, which I've been told it just has more HP. I haven't actually fought Midnight Masanori, so I have no idea how this is going to go. But you can kind of see some damage numbers right here. So, let's see. I haven't actually really played her too much with Albedo since I got him. So, let's see how this goes. So, first you can see her burst right here. Bam. I didn't see a number there actually. But like... Okay, so there's like 26k. That actually wasn't that insane or anything. Let's see. I feel like I normally see much higher numbers. I think I'm doing something wrong right now. Let me... Okay, let's try this rotation again when he restarts. Okay. There you go, 25k. There's a 45k. Okay, so 45k right there. That was like... That's about normally what I'd say I see. But like you see right here, I just have Xingqiu pretty solid. He's mostly just like... I shouldn't have used his burst there, but he's the ER back. We're gonna try this one more time actually, because I think I did something wrong. Okay, I'll do Xingqiu first, then Albedo, and see if that changes anything. I don't actually know the exact rotation for this, because I kind of just play whatever I think works in the moment, or what I need the most. Okay, let's try Xingqiu then Albedo. Because I actually don't know how long Albedo's 120 EM burst is. Okay, so we'll go... Let's see. I'll have to look this up after this video. But this is mostly just to show like kind of damage on what's going on here. So we go bam, bam, bam. Oh, I should have used Hydro first, but there's 62k right there. There's a 56k. Okay. And he's... Okay, yeah, she's out of burst there. Okay, there you go. This is... There's a 47.8k. So there you go. That's between like 45 and... What was that? It was like 58, I think I saw one of them. So it's between like 45 and 60k-ish. Just like an estimate there. For like charge attacks and the crit and everything. I of course do want to build her like a little bit better with crit and everything. But I think that's pretty solid damage for me. Like you see, the second rotation when I got it down a little bit more, everything worked out a bit better. And both of these characters are like basically at their burst. The second I use Zhongli, they're gonna get their burst back. So overall, I think that's pretty solid. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let me try this one more time just to make sure I'm doing this right. Because I haven't really looked too much about like her optimal combos. I just kind of play whatever's fun. So I'll just be like... Okay, so you go bam, bam. Okay, so 54k, 54, 54, 54. That was 105,000. Okay, there you go. That looks like those damage numbers look a little bit better. That's more of what I'm used to normally seeing. I think I was just messing up at the start. And that was with Albedo's EM buff, and then let me show you guys without his EM buff right here, because I'm pretty sure it's worn down now. Okay, so this is 45k, and then it's about 60k with his EM buff. So there you go. Like unbuffed without Albedo or anything, I would say that's about that's like the 45 towards the 45 end. And then buffed with Albedo is about 60k. So, there you go, pretty solid for the most part. So yeah, if you stuck around, once again, thank you so much for watching. And that pretty much wraps it up. So yeah, if you have any like personalized questions towards an individual account or anything like that, or if you want more direct comparisons, or you want to just anything like that, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. I appreciate you all so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day. So, see ya. Thank you.